Hello everyone, my name is Akhil and welcome to the quick blender tutorials. So today's video is going to be very interesting for the beginners. So in this video what we will be doing is we will be simply animating an object. Okay, so for example, this is the object I do have, this is the camera, this is the light. So what we are going to do is we going to move this object from here to here, and we will make this as an animation, and then we will finally export this as a video. Okay, so let's get it started. So very first thing what I'm doing is so this is the default screen. Whenever you open the blender, you will see that. So what I'm going to do is I'll just tell you a few basic things first. So this is the timeline basically. Okay, so in this one, what you see here, one, this is starting and end, this is 250. So this is actually a frame. Okay, and here in the render, okay, we do have a configuration, sorry, it is in the output. Okay, so in the output we have selected as frame rate as 24 frame per second. So what happens, what this mean is in 1 second there would be 24 frame. So as per this length, right, if it is a 250, so that means if I make it divided by 24. So for example, if I want to make a 10-second video, then here I need to select 240 based on the frame selection what I have it here. Okay, so this will create a 10-second video. Now the question is how we will animate this object from here to here. All right, so what we are going to do, so as we know that this is the camera, okay, this is light. So whatever we animate, that will be actually what we are seeing through the camera. So if I press 0, then I see this is the view. Okay, so this is the entry point, uh, this is the starting point, frame 1. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this bit like this. So if I see that, then I am seeing this cube a little bit over here. Okay, now what I will do here, so once I have set the initial position, I mean frame 1 position, then I will right click here and do insert keyframe. Okay, then this is a 240, then very middle frame is a 120. Okay, so I will just keep that cursor there, then I will keep that object to somewhere here. For that, again I will do the camera view so that it looks fine. So it's a little bit here, so that when it moves, then it would be it will come in the camera view. All right, so now what I'm going to do, once I know this is the right position, so I'll just right click over here and then click insert keyframe. Okay, so now I have added two keyframes. Now I will move this timeline, this marker to the end, and then I will move it to the very first position. Okay, now it is hard to remember where exactly I had kept it, so easiest way would be I will again move back to 1, and then from here if I click on this little arrow icon, I can see the position, location. Okay, so I will copy this value, and then I will move this timeline view to 240, and then again I will set this to this one. Okay, and then here I do insert keyframe. So this is sufficient to make this object move from one position to another. Okay, and this is two-dimensional, it's a very basic thing. So now if I play this, then see what happens. It's kind of moving from one point to another, and then it's coming back. So when I do export that, then the same screen, let's see if I do the camera view. So this is the view which I will get when I will export this animated video. Okay, we'll do one thing. So this is 240, so this is the 10-second video. I can reduce that so it will look like it's moving faster. Okay, so what I'm going to do here for that, I'll do here, let's say I just want 100. Okay, so I can do that, and then same thing, uh, I can remove the this, I can move it to 50. Okay, and then this one I can move it to 100. Now if I play that, then it's a bit faster. Okay, because the duration is changed and the distance what this object has to cover is less, is time is less now actually. Okay, so in that less time, object need to cover the more distance, so the speed is high. Okay, alright, so this is the animation which I'm going to export. Okay, so we are done with here. Now to export that, what I'm going to do here is an output. Okay, here we have some resolutions and a lot of other things. Okay, then I will just see all this. Here is the location where exactly I'm going to export this video. So what I'll do, I'll good click here, and then I have this video, this folder over here, so I will export it. Okay, and I will just accept, and then here it's a media type, so either I want to export the images or video. If I select images, then for every frame it will export one image. Okay, if I want to export as a video, then I can simply select a video over here. Alright, so once this all selection is done, I'll go to render, and then I'll do render animation. So once I do that, then I'm seeing my view is rendering. Okay, so it may take some time based on your system performance. So here in the top, if you see frame 7, 8, 9, so like that it will render. Okay, so once it is done, you will have your final video with you. Okay, I'll do a little fast forward over here. All right everyone, so rendering is about to finish. Okay, so if you see that frame 92 is there, so once it is finished, then we will see our final video. Alright, so rendering seems as finished. Now if I want to see the output, right, so this is the output video file. So now if I play this, so that's a very simple basic animation. So the object is moving from one location to another. Okay, and if you see that the lightings, right, so block this surface has the light when it goes here, and when it comes back, then there is a dark. Okay, so this is because of the lighting effect which we have added in our blender. Okay, so that's all for this lecture. We'll see you in the next. Thank you.